of course, character actors are those actors that are uncastable typically as leads. Either because we look funny, we walk funny, we're too tall, or we are too well. Thank you. Some odd thing is troubling the writers and casting directors with regard to our castability, and so we become character actors. Our sensibilities like that. And doing a movie like that, where you can play 3 different people in one movie, is awesome. Now, sometimes when you play 2 characters in a movie, you're trying to fool people. You're trying to be your twin brother, you know? Jean-Claude Van Damme did not succeed. I told you my life, I'd put you to sleep in about 30 seconds. You'd be like, are you for real? I'd be like, yeah. I buy and sell coke as a business, but I don't. That's for idiots. What we do, we just get by like most people do, you know. I get recognized a great deal, you know, until they get used to it, you know. And then you're just like for example, where I live in Detroit, there's a supermarket like about like a quarter mile from me. I walk to all the time. And I walk in there. When I first moved there, about a year and a half ago, people were like, Dad, what's that guy doing here? And then they asked, what are you doing here? Wow, oh my God, I've seen you in so many movies and TV shows. You're buying a salad? That's what you eat? I mean, that's crazy, man. SpaghettiOs? That's what? You know? And then, you know, like 3 weeks later, they're like, hey, would you hurry it up? We got people back there, quick check, talking so much, like, come on, move. They just don't care anymore. They get used to it. So, you know, I think there's a myth that we do something really bizarre, and we do live unusual lives, but they're not as strange as you might think. I mean, I do get dressed up every night and go out, you know, as a character. But that's it. That's the weirdest thing I do. The fangs in and stuff, and you know what the worst thing about missing Halloween? I mean, I love being here with all you guys, but you know what the worst thing is? Because we all look forward so much. Scaring little kids. Come on, man. It's the best thing. Look, I don't want to scare them so much they pee in their pants. And I have pissed off a lot of parents in my life. But you know, if kids only get a Target Christmas, you know, if we're only getting a Walmart Christmas, I'm not talking about 4-year-olds, I'm talking about like 10-year-old kids, like, you know.
Like that one over there?
Yeah, like you. Come over here. What were did you dress up for Halloween? First of all, what's your name?
Sophia.
Sophia, did you dress up for Halloween?
Yes.
What did you go as?
Rey from Star Wars.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Did Rain from Star Wars, was she super cool and pretty and everything?
Yes.
Okay, that's why you wanted her.
Yeah.
And if you had a choice, would you do Rain from Star Wars, but like a bloody mess with an eyeball hanging out?
No.
Why?
Because...
She's not like that, is she?
No.
Do you wish she was like that?
No.
She's a hero? Is she a hero?
Yeah.
Why is she a hero to you?
Because she saves people in the movie.
That's good. And you want to save people too. You want to be a hero yourself.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. You were awesome. You're right. That's an awesome thing. About the country of Germany. We're #1. We love it more than any place in this world. The reason we love it is because, in my opinion, statistically this is true. In no other country do more people pass away at hospitals and not the home. Once they're at the hospital, what do most people do? The hospital says, would you like a viewing? And they go, no. They just want taken care of and buried and done, you know, whomever, cousin Mildred, who smelled funny anyway, nobody wants to see her face, much less pay for a funeral. But that is true. And so horror gives us an idea of death that we are not familiar with. We don't want to see it in this country, but we have a need for it, you know. It's like Japan and sex. Don't think about it, don't talk about it. Eat your rice and shut up. That's what they say, you know what I mean? Pretty hard. So that's a challenging thing. So that's part of the reason why I think we all dig horror so much. You know, I mean, I ever think about it, like, look at this thing, man. You know how much money's being spent in this crazy? I don't know, millions probably today. Why are we all so obsessed with it in this country? Like, most countries are like, France is like, I don't care. No, they're all okay with that. Yeah, like, what is this? Oh, well, people die in this, but I don't care about this. Where else am I see that? I don't care about this movie. I want a little glass of wine. You go on with your little Freddy Krueger and you're walking there or whatever. Okay? But it's kind of true. You know, you go around the world, you find that's true. Well, it's an excellent question. I get asked that a lot. And yes, I can live anywhere I want in this world. It's true. I'm a lucky guy. I can do that. My job takes me around. My agencies are all in Los Angeles, and jobs are booked through there. I don't need to be in LA and all that stuff. Why do I live in Detroit, Michigan? It's a good question. First of all, 3 reasons. I like the struggle. Life is that. I don't want to live in a place that's a bunch of green leaves and la-di-da, perfectly paved streets and people without a care in the world. It's boring. It's just boring. Number 2, I like the fall weather. I know you guys get it to some degree down here, a little bit. No, it just sucks. What's it like when it turns fall? What's it like here? Oh, that blood, man. That blood. No winter, nothing, huh? You can't even you can't, they're like indoor, like skiing or something like that. Like, so look at her, she's like, there is outdoor